In this video today, we're going to discuss what's happening in the rental market in the city of Toronto. We're going to discuss why the rents have come down. Is it because people are leaving the city? How much rents have come down? And going forward in the near future, what can we expect with the rental market of the city of Toronto? So let's get right into it. And just a heads up, if you have any questions about real estate, you can book a call with me by clicking on the first link mentioned in the description below. So without wasting any time, let's talk about it. So first, let's start with this article by Financial Post, which says Toronto area condo market rent drops the most in 15 years. So as a normal consumer, it's definitely going to give an impression that the condo rental market is crashing or the rents have gone down drastically. But let's read behind the headlines and decode it, what exactly is happening, and go through the article together. So let's go through it. But before, I will quickly show you a chart which I made of the average rental prices of one-bedroom condos in Greater Toronto area. So this is the rents since 2009 to 2024. That's a time period of 15 years. And if you notice, the rents have gone up continuously over the past 15 years, and the reasons behind it is, first is increase in population since 2009 till now, and also open immigration. Second is inflation, and third is high interest rates. So if we go through this chart, so if you can see, since 2009 up till 2020, that is just before COVID, the rents continuously went up. There was a slight blip in the quarter one of 2013 to quarter one of 2014. There was a slight blip. It's not too much of a difference. And after that, the rents have gone up drastically. And when the pandemic hit, not many people were comfortable living in a small condo, so they left the condo, especially the downtown Toronto area. People were leaving downtown Toronto area and moving toward the suburbs in a bigger houses with a backyard, and that's why there was a downward pressure onto the rental prices for condos. And after that, once the pandemic was in the rearview mirror, we can see a drastic upward pressure onto the rentals, and that's primarily because of two main reasons. First being, people started moving back to the city. They were comfortable again living in a condo space. And second is high rate of interest. So traditionally, whenever rate of interest goes up, the rental prices also go up. And that is because high rate of interest scenario decreases the purchasing power of consumers, that is first time home buyer or investors. So they shy away from getting into the market and they rent instead. So here you can see an upward pressure onto the rentals, and the market peaked in the quarter three of 2023, that is September and October of 2023, where we can see a one-bedroom condo we're looking for at about $2,600 a month, which is pretty steep in my opinion. And this is where we can see a downward pressure onto the pricing. The prices have come down from $2,600 to $2,400. Just a heads up, this is just the average price. And the prices have come down about by $200. And in the article, they're saying this is a significant downturn. So in my opinion, it's not too much of a significant downturn. And the prime reason of this downturn is because of high supply of condos or units into the market. So that is also being discussed in the article. So let's go back to the article and decode and understand what exactly they are saying. So in this article, they're saying that Greater Toronto and Hamilton area condo rental market has experienced a significant downturn marked by the largest 6 months decrease in the rent prices in the past 15 years. So this we have already debunked in our previous slide, that how much of a significant downturn we've experienced. And further, let's go ahead. According to real estate consulting firm Urbanation is a pretty solid real estate firm in the city. In my opinion, I would totally vouch for them. And they're suggesting that the Greater Toronto Hamilton area reached a peak rental rate of $420 per square foot in the third quarter of 2023. So this is what they're talking about. I'll just pull up my chart. Here we go. So in quarter of 2023, they're saying the market peak. This is where we are looking at. And it says, which is equivalent to $2,900 for a 698 square foot condo. I just want to clarify one thing, because on this chart, on this trend line, the peak price point we're looking at is $2,600, because this trend line is for one bedroom condos, and over here $2,900 is in reference to 698 square foot condo, which includes one bedrooms, 1+10s, and two bedrooms. So I just want to clarify that. And it says, however, the market has since seen a 7.4% decline in average condo rents. So they're talking about this trend line over here. Okay, so let's go ahead. And it also suggests, while the market remains expensive with rents 15% higher than 2 years ago, the renters waiting for some reprieve in the market have found it, thanks to temporary supply infusion from condo investors. This isn't expected to last long, and rents should continue rising as construction falls short of demand. So agree with the statement by Urbanation. And the reason is the builders are not building as much what they used to build 4 to 5 years ago, because currently it's not economically viable for them to start the projects and start constructing. And it is primarily because of high interest rate situation, and investors are shying away from getting into pre-construction property. So these are the reasons we are not building as much as right now. And down the line, chances are very, very high. That is from 2 to 4 years from now, chances are very high we're going to run into the same problem of supply. And once supply is less and demand is high, the prices go in one direction, that is up. Moving ahead, Urbanation said one major factor contributing to the slowdown in the price growth is the influx of newly completed condos into the rental market. So I again agree with this statement. This is one of the major factors. Now I'm going to address to the question which I'm being asked by many of my clients, why the rents have come down is the people leaving the city. And the answer to that question is more or less no. Sure, there are people who are leaving the city or who might be leaving the city or even leaving the country because our economy is not doing the greatest right now and not in the best shape. Our leaders could have done a better job. Sorry, now I digress. But by working on the ground level, we are seeing a ton of demand for rentals in the city. If the property is listed at a right price point, it does get rented out pretty quickly. So now how much rents have come down? They have come down by about like 4 to 7% give and take from the peak of September 2023. And going forward, what can we expect with the rentals? I think going forward, the prices are going to hover around where they are because summer months are coming. So during the summer months, the rental market gets very busy and we might see a slight upward pressure instead. So we'll have to see how things pan out, but it also depends how immigration levels pan out. So it depends upon that as well. So now I'm going to show you what type of property or what type of condo you can find at what price point. So let's check that out. So you can find 1-bedroom condo for about $22 a month. This is an average price point. We can find 2-bedroom condo for about $2,700 give and take, and you can find 3-bedroom condo for about $3,500 a month and up. Okay, so as I said, these are average prices, and these prices include new builds condo as well. So just wanted to let you know, new builds, there is more inventory, so the prices in the first year are less, but down the line they start going up. And also in the new builds, they are not rent control buildings. So any building which was open after 2018, November 15 2018, that's the precise date, those building doesn't come under rent controls. What that means is for 1 year your rent is locked, but after 12 months the landlord can increase the rent by whatever amount. So that's something you need to keep in mind. So that's pretty much for today. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, then please subscribe to the channel. And as I said, if you have any questions about real estate, you can reach out to me anytime. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.